than this is expected of you.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Okay, what
Goblin
is it?
here. You may notice I'm underground and it's red. That's because I downloaded a new shader pack. I'm cleaning it up, but so far, I mean, it looks
I
really cool.
understand there's been a lot going on in the news recently about all these wars and stuff. I mean, we've had like 4 wars over the course of what is it now? 4 wars over the course of like 2 years that have been big in the news, and everyone's been trying to sort of figure out what, I'm gonna stay down here. Hopefully get some diamonds before I head up back up. I mean, 4 big wars, 4 times where the media has been absolutely outraged. I just want to talk a little bit of sense while I'm in for some diamonds down here. A lot of people, they really like to get on older folks because older folks, they don't necessarily have the same sense of urgency as the youngsters do. And I mean, while I understand maybe you could be a bit more up in arms about people dying overseas, like even if it's not in America, right? I thought that was a case sound, but that's actually just my PC fan exploding and dying. So fun times. But I think you need to realize that this nonchalant attitude that old people have isn't, what is that? Threadstone. Sort of indifferent attitude that the old people have isn't because they are completely ignorant to the idea of war. It's just because they've seen this sort of outrage before. Where everyone's like, "Oh my God, it's gonna be World War V and everyone's gonna die," and they've seen that having been said for like years and years and years. It's like eventually at some point it's just like you gotta be real with yourself. Like, are we seriously gonna have another World War III, or is it gonna be like all those other times? And, when you're younger, you don't necessarily have those other times for experience unless you read about them through history or learn about them. So some alternative method, which I suppose you certainly could, but that's certainly a lot more effort than this is expected of you. Okay, what is it? Don't have any clue. Don't know. Diamonds! Awesome. Sorry, it's just really, really bright. Like, holy schmoly. But at least you know when you find it. You don't skip over anything. But I would recommend, honestly, taking, just a bit of chillness, as a lesson from the old people. Even though, they might be more chill because, the obvious, they're getting older and they don't have as much energy as they used to. But do keep in mind that that is, certainly, a valid way of looking at things. You don't have to be 100% concerned, frazzled out all the time. You could take a step back and, try to look at things from a bit more of a, I suppose, historical perspective. Like, okay, so when this has happened in the past, like, has anything, like, major come out of it? And then the thing is, like, sure, like, overseas major stuff is happening, but, like, in, the main country, as long as you're not the country at war, it's actually, well, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill.